Hello and welcome. You are now looking at the Warrior Plus affiliate network and marketplace. Now, this marketplace is designed for individuals who want to create and sell their own digital products, as well as affiliate marketers who want to promote those products to an audience or subscriber list. Now, the individuals that both buy and sell products on this marketplace are primarily looking for business opportunity or internet marketing related products. Now, in this course, we will discover how you will create your own digital product and sell it on the network, as well as how you can participate as an affiliate. Now, the Warrior Plus network doesn't cost anything to join as an affiliate, and there is no upfront fee to sell as a vendor. Now, one of the things that makes this marketplace unique are the marketplace alerts that marketers have set up when certain products are being released, which means then that you as a vendor will have access to the individuals that are requesting notification of products as they are released, which means then that you can start out with a product without an existing subscriber base as well as without an existing affiliate base and still expect to have traffic come to your page. So in this course, we will walk through all of the necessary technical processes to show you how to do that. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Hello and welcome. Now in this video, we are going to look at the affiliate menu. In order to find the affiliate menu, you'll go to the home page of Warrior Plus once you are logged in, and then you'll click the link that says Affiliates. Now, what you're going to notice is that a menu appears that will be strictly related to the activity for affiliates. And the first tab, you have Offers. And when you open this tab, what you'll see is that you'll see the universe of products available to affiliates to be able to promote. And you'll be able to sort all of those offers by launch date. So for example, if you wanted to click this link, what you'll see is that then all of the offers will then arrange themselves by launch date. We wanted to find those launches that have the most sales. We can click this link. And then you'll see that the list will rearrange itself so that those offers that have sold the most will be at the very top. Now, when an affiliate wants to find an offer to actually promote, what they'll do is they'll click this button that says Request. What that will do is that will bring them to the affiliate offer details for the particular product. And in order to be approved, they'll need to click this button that says to request approval. Now, when that happens, then the product vendor will get a notification stating that someone has applied to be an affiliate. Then they'll need to decide on whether or not that individual will be approved. Now, once you've clicked that link, you can then go to the link that says Get Links in the affiliate menu. The Get Links menu will then show all of those offers that you have been approved to be able to promote. And you'll be able to get access to those links, and the buttons will no longer be blue, but then they'll be a different color for you to be able to click the link and then access the link for you to be able to promote. Now, to the right of the Get Links tab, you'll then see a link that says Stats. What you'll then see is a customizable view of all of the affiliate offers that have been promoted, as well as the traffic that has come to that offer, the number of sales, and the rate at which that offer is converting. You can arrange those statistics based on date. So for example, you'll see that this start date is today. However, you could go back in time to the beginning of the month, to the beginning of year, and to beginning of all time. And you can actually do that with this drop-down menu by looking at all time, all last year, year to date, and you'll be able to see the same statistics for all of the offers that have been promoted and all of the sales that have been generated from affiliate offers. Next to the stats link is the transactions link. In the transactions link, you'll be able to see all of the products that have been promoted. In the transactions link, you'll be able to see all of the products that have generated commission. You'll be able to look at each transaction, its time and its date, the sale price, and the actual commission. This transaction can also be viewed according to all time, all the way up till today, as well as being able to be viewed by a custom date. In the next tab, you'll see affiliate contests. And in this section, you'll be able to see all of the contests that vendors are making available to their particular affiliates. If you click the particular contest, you'll be able to see all of those who have made sales, and they'll be ranked according to specifications set by the vendor. If you were looking for offers to promote based on the contest, you'd then be able to go to this link on the left-hand side, click this link to find the affiliate page to apply for the actual offer. As you can see, that link takes you directly to the affiliate request page. Finally, all the way to the right, you'll be able to click on a launch calendar. And the launch calendar will show the launches that have been planned and have been set inside of Warrior Plus. What this means is that the vendor has set up their offer and it can now be applied for by affiliates. One thing that you'll want to note is that you'll see that there is a time. In one case, there's 9 a.m., another one says 10 a.m. That time is based on United States Central Time, not Eastern Time. So you'll want to make note of that in case you are looking to promote or if you are looking to launch. And this is a calendar that can be viewed by week and can also be viewed by the day. So you have now walked through the entire affiliate menu. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Hello and welcome. Now in this video, we are going to walk through some of your account settings that you'll need to know in order to launch your product. Now in some cases, you will come across these account settings when you are actually going through the launch menu. However, you can start the process by going to the drop-down menu and then clicking on account settings. The first thing you're going to see is your edit profile link. Now this is going to be your public profile, and you will be able to change all the information in order for people to see when you are applying to be an affiliate or when you are actually selling a product. And some of this information will not be publicly available, such as your email address, cell number, Skype name, and any other identifying information. And for example, this is what a public profile will look like to other people who are clicking on your username. Of course, you can also change your password, and then there is the Marketplace Alerts tab. And we will review this tab when we look at the buyer marketplace. You also have your purchase history, and this is going to be any purchase that you have made through the Warrior Plus network. So you'll be able to go back and look at any of your past purchases, click inside of the purchase, get sale information, and then visit the support link if necessary. You also have an email address tab. Now in this tab, you'll get all of the email addresses that you have associated with the account and the one where you'll be getting notifications from Warrior Plus. And typically you'll find this email if you use Gmail inside of your promotions tab. You'll also have notification settings, and the notification settings will be set so that you'll be able to determine how you want Warrior Plus to send you email and the different capacities that you'll be managing your account. You'll also have a two-factor security setting. This will help you to add a measure of security to your account. In order to set up two-factor authentication, all you'll need to do is to click this Setup Now link. This will force you to put a mobile device number so that anytime there's an unauthorized change to your account, you'll get a notification to your mobile device letting you know that there's access and giving you the opportunity to determine whether or not that change can be made and whether or not it is legitimate. There's a link for merchant accounts, and when you add in a merchant account, this is how you will determine how you will be paid, whether or not you are an affiliate or a vendor. And what you'll do is you'll set up either Stripe and or your PayPal account, and then both of these choices will be available to you when you are going through the product creation process. You'll then see the integrations tab. We open up that integrations tab, you'll be able to click adding a new service. And when you add the new service, any of the services that Warrior Plus lists in this drop-down menu, you'll be able to add to your account. Now, these are direct integrations. So these are not integrations through a service like Zapier. These are actually going to be part of any sales or support process that you have connected to any product that you are creating. You also have a delegate login user. Using this feature, you'll be able to add in someone that can access your account and to do some of the work on your behalf. You have a virtual assistant or you have a partner, they'll be able to manage using the account as you add them as delegate. If you are a retargeting user, you can access the external tracking and pixels link. This feature will allow you to add a Facebook pixel, Google Analytics G tag, or a custom image pixel. This is primarily going to be for retargeting and additional marketing analytics. There is an account balance and withdrawals tab. And this tab will give you access to any funds that you have available based on cases where all of the funds available to you in either PayPal or Stripe have cleared. In some cases, not all payments will clear right away. If a payment takes time to clear, you will get access to it at a later point, and then you'll have access to be able to withdraw the funds. So it's a good idea for you to check this area of the site every so often to make sure that when you have funds to withdraw, you can just click withdraw and then send the funds to either your PayPal account or your Stripe account. Warrior Plus will track the level of sales that you make as a vendor in this tab. If you click this tab, you'll be able to get an easy to understand report showing you affiliate commissions, marketplace fees, and recurring payments. You'll also have access to the instant payment notification history. And when you click inside of this link, you'll see whether or not a sale has actually been sent to PayPal in order to notify individuals on both the buyer and seller end. And typically you'd only be looking at IPN history if there's a problem with a particular transaction and someone not being able to see whether or not they had actually spent money to buy a product within your account. There is also an API key tab. The Warrior API key tabs give third-party access to your account, and they are private and individual to your account. So when you create a Warrior Plus API key, you're going to be creating a secret key, giving access to an automated program that will access information that is going to be part of your account. So you want to be careful about where you store this information, and you don't want to make this information available to anyone once you actually create a Warrior API key and you're using it with a third-party program. You'll have access to a security key. This security key setup is going to be for instant payment notifications and RSS feeds that will connect to your account in a secure setting. So again, this is going to be another key that you'll want to make sure that you're careful about, that it only works with the third-party programs that you have, and that when you store it in a private location. And lastly, you'll see a tab for affiliate refund requests. In some cases, when there is a sale made and that sale is made through an affiliate, from time to time there will be a case where the funds will not always be available in the affiliate's account for a refund request. And so what you'll want to do is you'll want to come to this setting in order to make the request of the affiliate who was paid for the commission, but in the case of the refund did not return their portion of the refund. So you'll want to use this area for that case. The same is going to be true if someone needs to make that kind of request from you. Now you may have noticed that there is a billing and credit card section in the account setting. And that's actually going to be different from your merchant accounts. The billing and credit card section is designed for you, the buyer, to speed up the checkout process. And so by adding in a billing method, whether by credit card or PayPal, you'll be able to walk through the purchase process easier and faster during a product purchase. Okay, so that is all for your account settings. And with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. Now in this video, we are going to look at the buyer marketplace. And we can do that by going to the home page and then by clicking on Marketplace. Now the most important aspect of the Marketplace menu for you as a seller is going to be the Alerts tab. Now you'll notice that these Marketplace alerts are sent to you at the email address that you specified in your profile. What you'll also see on the right side menu is of most importance. You'll see that there is a list of most followed vendors as well as most followed keywords. What this means is that whenever these individuals launch a product, If you have an alert set up for them, you and anyone else that has alerts set up for them will get an email notifying them that a product has been released. Now, the other list will be the most followed keywords. That's equally as important, and in some ways will be more important to you as a vendor. These are keywords specified by individuals that have purchased products from Warrior Plus, and they've said anytime that there is a product launched with this as a keyword, they want to receive notification. You'll see that there are 10 keywords that have the top number of individuals wanting those product notifications. That means then that if your product falls in any of these categories, when you put your keyword in there, someone will get notification that you have launched a product. This is important because even if you do not have an existing network, you will have someone know that you have launched your product. So when going to the Add Alert tab, what you'll notice is that when someone sets up an alert, they'll write in the keyword that they want to have products sent to them about, or they'll write in the vendor. Now, of course, you don't want to use these keywords inside of your product if your product is not about the specific label. However, if you are trying to choose a subject matter for your next product and you want to make sure that you are going to get eyeballs on it, you can be assured that at least the email will go out to these individuals that have requested that they get emails about new products in these specific areas designated by keyword. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another. Welcome back. Now in this video, we want to point out the vendor menu. And by clicking this vendor tab, what you're going to notice is that the menu is going to change and you're going to see more links available to you. Now, we are going to be going over most of these sections in separate videos. However, we will briefly go through what you'll find in each tab. In the Offers tab, what you'll find are all of the offers that you have created with the products that you have set inside of those offers. And again, we will go over creating your own offer in a separate video. In the Products tab, you will have products that you have created and made available to individuals that will go inside of offers and will be made available to those who are buying. Again, we'll be touching on that in a separate video. Now in the Customers tab, you'll find very helpful information. You'll find a sortable database according to date and time, custom date and time, and then some helpful statistics at a glance. The average value of every customer, the average number of purchases for a particular customer for a specific period of time, the number of new customers versus the number of returning, again, at a specific point in time. And this is very helpful information, so you'll know how many of your customers have been new to you at a specific period of time. And then the number of customers that you'll have on a recurring income plan. Now, if you wanted to download a database of those customers, you'd be able to do that by clicking this link, and you'd be given a CSV file that you'd be able to use in an autoresponder or a third-party system. Again, the Customer Information tab is a very helpful tab to do specific information on purchases that have been made of your products in specific time periods. You also have a Vendor Statistics tab. And once again, as is the case with many of the Warrior Plus menus, you'll be able to look at specific periods of time. What you'll be shown here are specific metrics for specific product offers. If you want to see the individual products and their performance within an offer, you'll need to click this drop-down tab. Now, there are several elements on the side that you want to take note of also. For example, if you want to see overall statistics for a specific offer, you can click this link. If you want to be shown how the affiliates are performing on this specific offer, you can click this link right under the statistics link. And of course, you can sort this information by custom date. Now, there are specific tracking features that we will be discussing in another video that you can access from this tab, your Vendor Statistics tab. And you'll notice that there is a light blue link here that says that if you want dedicated detailed statistics for your own products and offers, you want to look at your own tracking links, you'll need to click this link to go to that page. And we will discuss this in a separate video. There is also a transactions link. Now in this case, you'll be able to search specifically by buyer email, or you'll be able to leave the search parameters out and see all of your transactions that have previously occurred. You can click inside of any of the transactions where you'll see the eye icon, and it will show you the details of each specific transaction. You'll be able to see the transaction ID, the buyer email, as well as all of the details that you'll need in order to research the transaction. There's also an affiliates tab. The affiliates tab has several levels of information. First, if you want to know how your affiliates are performing for a specific period of time, you'll see the very top link at the top right. And you can get that information by clicking this link. You want to find out how many affiliates have requested your product that have currently not been approved. You can click the pending request link. If you want to take a look at your current affiliates, you'll be able to do that by clicking the tab that says current affiliates. Now, just so that you'll know, included in this number are those that may not have been approved for any offer. So this current affiliate number is going to include all of those that have ever applied for your offer. You'll see that there is an affiliate sync tab. What this means is that when you have a list of affiliates from a specific product, you can actually copy that entire list of affiliates over to your next product launch. And you can do that by clicking the Sync Now button. You'll also have settings tabs. The settings tab help you to set a level at which you can determine when an affiliate can be auto-approved. You can set the maximum refund rate. You can set a minimum affiliate score as well as a minimum number of sales. Now, if you are working with a partner on launching a product, not an affiliate but a partner, you will find information for those projects inside of your JV Center. In the affiliate contest section, you'll be able to create your own affiliate contests. And again, we'll be looking at that in a separate video. In the coupon section, you'll be able to create coupons for your products, and we'll be looking at that in a separate video, as well as the commission rules that you'll be setting for your individual affiliates. And again, we'll be looking at that in a separate video. So you have an entire menu dedicated to the products that you will be launching in offers to your customers. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Hello and welcome. Now, in this video, we are going to walk through the process of creating an offer. And to get started, we are going to go to the Vendors tab, and then we're going to click Offers. When we get there, we are going to create a new offer. Now, when you write in the title, that will actually encompass all of the products in your front end and upsell product. So in other words, if you have a product and an upsell, second upsell, that will all fall under one title. And that is what you will place here in this dialog box. You'll then write a brief description about your product, and you'll obviously want it to be eye-catching for anyone who sees just a few characters. Now, you have a limit of 512 characters that you can write here in the description. You'll then be asked to select a category. Now, you will select the category according to some pre-selected information that Warrior Plus gives you. And typically, if you place your cursor in that category, you'll get a chance to see everything that you can choose. You'll scroll down this list. You're going to select 3 that are going to be the most likely candidate that would describe your product. Now, if you remember, we talked about keywords earlier, that in this space, you're going to write in keywords, and this will help to determine who is actually going to see your offer. So in other words, if you want your offer to be sent to individuals who have expressed an interest in certain keywords, you're going to write that keyword in this dialog box. And what you'll do is you'll start by typing in the first few letters. And once you actually find the one that is yours, you'll want to click on top of it, and then it'll actually appear in the keyword window. Once you do that, then you'll want to select an image that will be representative of your product. Now, when your affiliate comes to your affiliate page, that image will appear in this area. So we'll select an image in our hard drive. The image, according to Warrior Plus, should be 125 by 125 pixels. Now, before we add a product, we will not be able to turn this on public. We will want to come back and do this once our offer is ready for approval. Once we've added in all this information, we'll then want to click Create. Now, when we come to this page, we'll then want to put in the URL of our offer's main sales page. And that's going to show up inside of our affiliate offer when the affiliate comes to look at it. Now, typically, this is going to be our front-end sales page. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in our sales page in this box. If we're setting up our offer inside of the Warrior form, we're going to use this box, and we're going to click this link to create a new WSO post. That is an optional feature, and we don't have to use that. We can always set up our Warrior Plus offer on our own domain. You can change your checkout banner if you want. Again, this is optional. You can use the Warrior Plus default. If you are going with a pre-launch option for your offer, you will designate that here. If you're going to have your visitors go to a page before the launch, you can designate that in this area. If you're going to have an affiliate program, you are going to want to turn this on. And what this is going to do is this is going to give you the opportunity to set up a JV page. So if you're going to write a note to potential JVs, you're going to want to write a message here. And you're going to put in your JV page in this area. Now, once again, this is optional. You can use the JV page that Warrior Plus gives you. Another thing that you can do is you can set up your autoresponder to capture the names and email addresses of individuals that apply to promote your product. And you can do that through your own autoresponder. And lastly, Warrior Plus will actually go and look for affiliates on your behalf if you turn this on. The details of the program are that Warrior Plus will promote their affiliate program via their own email, and then they'll make a 15% commission on any sales that come through their particular referral. So once you've done everything that you'd like to do, you're then going to click Create. Now, when you're at this point, you are going to want to make sure that you understand how you're going to have your funnel. So if you know you're going to have an upsell or a second upsell or even a downsell, you want to go ahead and create those pages here in the offer section, because we're going to connect individual products to them. So we can create a new page by going to this button, and we're going to give that page a name, and we're going to place in the sales page URL. And we're then going to put our URL in this box. And then we're going to click Save. And we want to add a third product to this offer. We would then click the Add New Page. We would then place in the sales page URL and then click Save. Now that we have set up the funnel, what we'll need to do now is we'll need to create the products. Warrior Plus will not yet allow us to set up the funnel until we've actually added the products to this offer. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Hello and welcome. Now that we have our funnel pages, we'll now want to create our product offers. And we can start by clicking this blue link that says Add a Product. We'll then click Add One Now. Now, the first thing we'll do is we'll determine what kind of product we're going to be creating. And typically, it's going to be a buy now single payment product. Of course, if you're going to do a subscription, that'll be a different kind of product as well as a free one. For now, we're going to start with buy now single payment. We're now going to write in our product name. Now, if you're going to deliver your content or your product by a file, you're going to want to upload that file to this link. In most cases, that's not going to work for your buyers. So what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down and you're going to put in your delivery URL. Now your delivery URL can be your thank you page, or it can be the actual download page where your client is going to get their product and or content. What you're going to do now is place your delivery URL in the box. And now you want to determine how you're going to get sale notifications. What you're going to do is click this link. And we have our sales notifications now set. You're now going to want to set up your refund policy based on what you have on your sales page. So if your sales page says that your refund period is 30 days, you'll want to make sure that this area matches that refund policy. If you do not have a specific period for refunds and you are not offering them, you're going to want to put a 0 here. We're now going to designate the kind of content our client should expect. And if you place your cursor in the content type, you're going to see a number of different kinds of content. You're going to want to click on each one that pertains to your product. Then, just as we did with the offer, we're going to choose a category for the specific product. Once we've done that, we're going to pick keywords for the specific product. Once we've done that, we're then going to pick our product image. Now, in this next section, which is optional, we can limit the number of copies that will be sold of our product. And we can indicate this to our client. We can add scarcity to the quantity level of our sales process. We're then going to write in a support email. Now, this support email is going to appear to the client. They're going to be able to click a button, and then this email dialog box would open up to our email address. We can also open a support URL. And if we choose to open up a support URL, that will actually override the support email. So you want to choose the method that you're going to deliver your support and then write it in the appropriate dialog box. Now, we should already have our PayPal account set up or our Stripe account. What we're going to do is we're going to add in the PayPal account or the Stripe account that's already associated with our profile, and we're going to add that in this dialog box. Now, for the sake of this video, we're going to skip this process and head on to the pricing details. Now, the regular price is where we will demonstrate the value of our product, or what it will cost after the launch period. So once we determine what that higher price is going to be, we're going to write in regular price. And then we're going to write in the price at which our product is going to start. Now, this is going to be especially important if we've chosen to use a dime sale method of working through our sales process. If that is the case, then this sale price will be the starting price. And what we're going to do is we're going to decide in the dime sale area, which again is going to be optional. Don't have to do a dime sale. If we're not going to do a dime sale, we're going to leave all this information blank. However, if we're going to start at a specific price and that price is going to rise with every sale, we're going to indicate that here in this area. So what we're going to do now is we're going to increase the price by 1 cent every one sale. Once we do that, we can determine how high the price can rise. If we want to put a maximum price here so that by the time we've gone through the number of sales that we expect, we may want it so that the price doesn't go any higher than a certain dollar amount. So if that's the case, we're going to write in that price in this area. Now, in most cases, after every sale, we will want to add individuals to our autoresponder. In order to do that, we're going to click this new connection, and then we're going to add a service. We'll determine which of our services we're going to use. Now, this process will retrieve the API for this particular autoresponder for us. In some cases, we'll need to manually go and retrieve our API to interact with Warrior Plus. But as of right now, our GetResponse is now connected to our Warrior Plus account. It is now for use inside of our products. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to select the service. It's going to be Get Response. And Warrior Plus will go inside of our Get Response account since it's now connected by API. And this is going to be the case with every autoresponder that you connect to Warrior Plus through the API system. Now this one is showing Get Response, but it will work the same for other autoresponders. We're going to pick a campaign inside of Get Response where we want the people who purchase this product to be added. What we will do now is click Save. Now everyone that purchases will be automatically added through the API to our email marketing list. Now it's important to note that whenever you add someone through an API, in most cases, you will need to call the company, such as Get Response or Aweber, and you'll need to tell them to turn off their confirmation process so that the individual will be added to your list without sending an email asking for them. Now, this is the point at which if you use some kind of membership integration or some kind of custom integration to deliver your product securely, you can enter that information inside of this area. Now, every one of those delivery systems will have its own way for you to connect with Warrior Plus. However, you don't have to use either one of these methods. You can deliver a URL just as we did at the top of this page, and that is what we are going to do in this video. We'll then need to determine the commission rate for this particular product. Now, because we've actually shown the affiliates who pick up our offer what our affiliate program is going to be, we don't have to add any information here for this particular product. The next, we will consider whether or not we're going to add our product to be considered to be deal of the day. And this will allow Warrior Plus to act as our affiliate and email our product listing to their entire list. We can choose to toggle this off, or we can choose it on. In most cases, you're actually going to use this in the on position. Now, if your intent is to give Warrior Plus a different commission, you'll want to designate that here. Otherwise, you'll want to set it to be the same thing as the commission that you have designated for others. And then for the approval process, you'll want to make sure to write in your URL to your download page so that those that review the products will be able to see your product and then approve your offer for public listing. You'll want to determine that your product is open and available for sale. And then the last thing that you'll need to do is you'll need to disclose that you are the original creator of your product. And you can do that here in this area. Of course, do make sure that everything here applies to your situation. Once you do that, you're then going to click Save. And once you've done that, your product will then be added. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. Now we've now created 2 additional products. We've created Advanced Videos Lite version as well as Advanced Videos 1 version. Now 1 version, which is the Videos 1, is considered to be an upsell to the original product we created. The other product is going to be a downsell. So now what we need to do is we need to connect those products to our offer. And so to do that, we're going to go to the Offers tab. And then when we go to the Offers tab, we are going to click inside of How to Launch on Warrior Plus. That's going to open us up into the offer screen. So what we're going to do first is we're going to add our product to the main page. So we're going to click Add a Product. And then we're going to get a dialog box allowing us to add in certain products. We'll get to the drop-down menu. And then we're going to add in the Warrior Plus video tutorials, and then we're going to click Save. Before we do that, we're going to make sure that our commission rate is correct, and then we'll click Save. Now you'll notice 2 things have changed. One is that you'll now have a dialog box in the message stating that this offer needs to be submitted to be reviewed before it can show up in the marketplace. So we'll need to click this link when our offer is ready to be reviewed. That'll be once we have placed the buy buttons on the sales pages and that it's all ready to be purchased. What we're going to do now is we're going to add a product to this area in our Advanced Warrior Plus videos. we're going to click add a product, and then we're going to use the drop down menu. We're going to add in the video, and then we're going to click save. You'll notice then that Warrior Plus will tell us that this page is not yet in our funnel. We are going to correct that shortly. Last thing we're going to do is we're going to go to this last box. We're going to click add a product, and then we're going to add in the last product that we have available. We're then going to click save. And you'll see then that it's been considered that this page is also not in our funnel. So what we need to do now is we need to organize the offers the way we want them to appear to the client. So what we want to do is we want them to see the second offer or the upsell once they've purchased this offer, which is the main one. And so to do that, we're then going to go to this black button that says add upsell. We're going to click that black button, and then we're going to add in the upsell. We pull down the drop down menu, and then we're going to click the Advanced Warrior Plus videos. We'll then click save. Once we have done that, then you'll notice that our dialog box has gone away. What we need to do now is we need to now arrange the downsell. And what we're going to do is we're going to click this button that says add downsell. And then we're going to add in a downsell page, which we have already created. And then we're going to click save. Now you'll notice that our message has gone away. What we want to do now is we want to make sure that our funnel appears the way we want it. So we're going to click this button. And our offer appears the way we want it, so that when the person purchases this product, they'll then see the upsell. If they choose the upsell, then they can move on. If they don't choose the upsell, they'll then be shown this additional offer. In order to see the rest of the offer, all we'll need to do is to scroll up, and then our offer and products will be visible. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. Now, in order for your offer to work correctly using the upsells and downsells, you'll need to use offer-specific buttons for each product. And so what you're going to do is you're going to use the sales page that you have set up inside of this area, and then you're going to place the button code on that page. Now, the button code you're going to get by clicking this Get Code button. Now, that's going to give you a dialog box where you can customize your button. For example, you can add in Hurry Up, and this will tell people that they have a scarcity issue with the number of copies. Now, this is typically only going to be relevant when you are using some kind of quantity limit. You can take out the credit card logos, as you can see. You can take out the price appearing. You can change the words on the button from add to cart to buy now, to subscribe, to free download, free trial, or custom. You can add in a border, and you can also change the background to transparent. You can change the color of the button, and you can actually change the style of the button. So for example, you can change the button to a flat style. Now, once you have the button in the way that you want it to appear, you will then see that there is a code that says select your options and copy the code below. What we're going to do is we're going to place our cursor inside of this dialog box. It will highlight all of the code, and we're going to copy the code. And we're going to take this code and we're going to place that on our sales page. Now, with the upsells and downsells, they're going to be a slightly different process. We're going to click the Get Code button. And once again, we're going to be able to customize these buttons in the way that we want them. But one of the things that we're going to need to do on our upsell and downsell pages is to add in a no thanks link. Now, giving the option to click this link to our clients means that if they don't want the upsell or they want to click out of the downsell, we will then have a link that will send them to their next offer or to the member area in order to get their product. So you want to make sure that you include this particular no thanks link associated with this particular offer, and you want to associate it with the page that you have placed inside of this area. All of those things must be in sync for your funnel to work correctly. And once you have placed the individual button code and no thanks code on each individual page, you are then ready to move to the next step. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. Now in this video, we want to discuss briefly how you're going to deliver your product and what effect it may have on your client's experience. Now each individual product is going to have a delivery URL inside of Warrior Plus. So when you set up your delivery URL, you will either be taking that individual to a download page or a thank you page. Now, if you are delivering downloads and it's all going to be on one page and you're choosing not to secure that page further, then the download URL, they'll actually get through to an email that they get from Warrior Plus. Now, when they get this email from Warrior Plus telling them to access their purchase, clicking this link is going to take them back to Warrior Plus inside of a screen where they can then click the download link to get to that page. And when they're taken back to their Warrior Plus page, they're going to have a green button where they can click a link, and this will take them to the download page. And of course, then they'll have the notification where they can decide to be notified of your future products and then be added to Warrior Plus deals and offers. If you're using some kind of third-party software like membership software, this is where information about that login will be in Warrior Plus when there is a direct integration. But for the most part, when all you're doing is delivering a download page, your client is going to come back to a page through their email to a button where they can click, and this will take them to their download page. Now, it's quite possible that you may choose to use one of the membership integrations that works directly with Warrior Plus. Now, when this is the case, you're going to be using their software in order to secure the product. What's going to happen is that this system, whether it's Amember, Digital Access Pass, Infusionsoft, Kajabi, or Optimized Member, that system is going to send them an email with a login and password where they can get their content. That means then that what you're going to send them to in this area here at the top is you're actually going to send them to a thank you page telling them that they're going to get an email address, or you can send them direct to their login page where they can use their login and password, knowing that they're going to have to be prompted to get that login and password. So you do have some choices here depending on how you choose to deliver your product or service. Now in a future video, we're going to walk through a test purchase, and that's the best way to understand exactly what your customer is going to experience when they purchase your product. You can make any changes to the process before you actually launch. But again, you want to take note of how you deliver your product, whether or not you're going to use a membership script, and then the exact process your client will use in order to get access to their content. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. Now, one of the ways you're going to get a handle on how your client is going to react to the way you're delivering a product is going to be using the test. And to do that, you're going to go into the Offers tab. When you get there, you're going to find the offer that you want to test, and you're going to click inside of that offer. When you get inside of the offer, you're going to look for this blue button. You're going to pull the drop down arrow, and then you're going to scroll all the way to the bottom, and then you're going to click Test Purchase. Now what you can do is you can then walk through the entire funnel process using a separate PayPal account. Now if you'd rather not spend the amount that you have here, what you can do is you can go back outside of the funnel, and then you're going to go inside of each product, and you'll go into the edit page, and then you'll simply choose to lower the price to 50 cents. Now, no one is going to see this take place, And this will be before the actual launch happens. And you can actually do this in a way so that if you make each product 50 cents, the funnel will move you through each product at 50 cents once you actually set the prices. Now, it used to be that you'd have to do a test where you'd use 2 PayPal accounts, but Warrior Plus gives you the option of being able to pay with a card with no PayPal account. So you can do that inside of this screen. Now, the test isn't just a matter of watching the funnel to make sure that all of the offers are presented. You also want to make sure that all of the links are clickable inside of the receipts that you receive from the sales process. If part of the purchase involves a membership, you'll want to walk through the membership process. You want to make sure that the membership works so that the login and passwords that are given to your clients actually do work as they come from Warrior Plus. And once you're satisfied that the funnel works and that the delivery of each product in the funnel is sufficient, you can then move on to the next step. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. In this video, we are going to talk about tracking your offer. Now, you may want to look at tracking your offer so you can determine how certain traffic behaves. In order to do that, you're going to go to your offer setup button, and then you're going to go to the vendor tracking link. That's going to open up a dialog box, and you're going to notice that the tracking link is highlighted. And all you'll need to do is to write in a sub ID. So for example, we may write in this phrase. And when we do that, all we'll need to do is we'll need to click on this blue bar that says Warrior Plus Videos or whatever your sub ID is. You're then going to have an entire tracking link. Now, this link will actually send the visitor straight to the sales page. However, Warrior Plus will track the number of clicks and sales that come as a result of this link. Now, you can set as many of these up as you want to, and this will help you to determine where your traffic is coming from, as well as what source may be generating the most sales for you. So for example, once you have set this tracking link, you can set another tracking link. You can write in another phrase. And when you come to the page, you'll see all of the tracking links that you have set up for a specific period of time. And you'll be able to take this analysis and you'll be able to make decisions based on real traffic filtered through the various tracking links so that you'll know which of your traffic is converting and which of your traffic is sending visitors. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. Now, to finalize and to start promoting your affiliate page to other interested affiliates, we'll need to go to this offer area where we already are. Then we're going to go to the offer setup and options. We're going to scroll down, and then we're going to go to the affiliate sign up page. Now, this page is actually what will appear to affiliates. We'll have their offer statistics, and then they'll be able to visit the sales page at this button. They'll be able to look at all 3 products, and then they'll be able to see where their commission is going to come from. So if you want to change something, or if you want to alter what it is that you'd like to show affiliates, you're going to need to do that at the individual product level. One thing that you do not see available here are your contest details, and that's because we haven't gone in to begin creating a contest for this particular product. But once that contest is created, you'll see that in this area on our affiliate offer details. And once you have the page looking the way you want, if you want to begin tracking where your affiliates are coming from, what you can do is you can come back to this affiliate landing page. You can click the Generate Link button, and then you can create a special sub ID. For example, if you were going to use a certain link to recruit affiliates through the Munch Eye system, then you can write in your sub ID here. And then you can use this URL specifically in that location, so you'll know that's how the affiliate found your page. Once you have all the tracking links that you're going to create, you're going to close out, And then you're then ready to begin using your affiliate linked page. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. As you begin to have affiliates apply for your offers, you are going to want to manage the process. And you can do that by going into this affiliate tab inside of your vendor menu. And then when you get to your affiliate page, you're going to want to click the tab that says Current Affiliates. Now again, you might note that this number is going to be larger than you might expect, mainly because this will be all of the affiliates who have ever applied for your offers, even if you have either ignored them or turned them down. So you're going to click Current Affiliates. Now what you're going to notice is that you'll have all of your affiliates. You'll be able to look at all of the offers that they have ever been approved for and whether or not they are currently on an auto-approve basis. You can search for affiliates by typing in their Warrior Plus handle into the search bar. So once we have this affiliate on our screen, we can turn this affiliate to auto-approve. That means that anytime they apply to promote any of our offers, they're going to be automatically approved. So this is going to be for individuals that you already trust and that have an established track record and business relationship with you. You can click yes, and this will send them to an auto-approve basis. The other thing that you can do is you can click inside of this drop-down arrow. You'll be able to see the commission that they're paid. You'll also be able to see if they are placed on a delayed payment based on Warrior Plus parameters. You can go in and change those parameters by clicking this button. And you'll notice here that this individual is on a 30-day delay, meaning that even after they earn their commission, they will actually get paid 30 days after the fact. What we're going to do is we're going to change this. We're going to turn them to instant commission. This means then that any time that they earn their commission, they're going to be paid immediately into their PayPal account. We can then click Save. We can also choose to turn off their activity for a certain product. We can go in, we can click the pencil, then we can go in to their approval status and we can take them from active to denied for a particular product. And that is how you manage individual affiliates inside of your products and services on Warrior Plus. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. Now in this video, we're going to discuss how you can set custom commission rules for your offers. In order to do that, you're going to go to this tab that says Commission Rules, and then you're going to click New Rule. There are two kinds of rules, and we can first start by creating a time-limited rule. Once we open up that dialog box, we'll then click Select Offer. And then what we can do is we can determine a specific period of time where we can pay a special commission. We can set the time that the rule will be in place, both starting and ending, and then we can determine that just for this special period, we can set the rate to something higher or lower. So for example, we might consider that we're going to set all of the offers at 100%, but only during this special period. Of course, we would then be communicating this with our affiliates so they can earn additional commissions for this particular period of time. It's another way of being able to create incentives for your affiliates. Now, once you've created your time-limited sale, you are then going to click Save Rule. To create another kind of rule, we'll click New Rule. And then we will then click the multi-tiered rule. Now you'll notice that we can select our offer. And once we do that, we'll be able to look at each product inside of the funnel, and we'll be able to determine what the commission rate will be for a specific number of sales. So for example, we can determine that between 0 and 25 sales, the commission rate will be 50%. However, between 26 and 75 sales, we can say that the commission rate will be 100%. And we can do that for each one of the offers in the funnel. We can then even add a third tier. So multi-tiered commission rule gives us some added flexibility along with the time limited commission structure. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.